Hello, Gemini, and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I hope all is going very well. We're here to do your long overdue love reading, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take a deep breath in on the count of 3 and clear my mind and energy for you, and you're always welcome to do this with me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and because it is Tuesday, I'm going to say my Gemini, Mars as well. What is going on in love? We have choices in front of us right now. We might be trying to figure out what's illusion, what's real. Nevertheless, we have a lot of choices. We're thinking about how this looks to the outside world right now. The Hierophant is here. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but you could also be dealing with something that is very close to resembling marriage if you are not married already. And we are in the midst of making a choice. We're trying to figure out which way to go, and we are keeping in mind what that looks like to the outside world while we're making this choice. A lot of thinking. 7 of Pentacles, planning. We're trying to make plans. We have a vision for something, and we're trying to make solid plans. We're trying to decide which way we want to go with it, which vision we want to choose. Again, that's why we're in the midst of trying to figure out what's real, what's not real. Okay, we're very in our heads right now. Do we see this thing through or do we not? If we do, we know it's going to require a higher commitment of us, and we're worried about how it's going to look to everyone else is what I'm getting. What else can I get for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements in love? What else can I get? I hear, do I stay or do I go in my head? That's what I'm hearing. Do I stay or do I go? What do I have for my Geminis concerning this love reading? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. We may be in the midst of doing a lot of work right now. We may be working towards something. It may have to do with our job that this planning is concerning also. We know there's a higher commitment in front of us, and we're trying to deal with work, and we're trying to make a choice in the matters of the heart between this two. So you have a lot going on, and you're doing everything you can to stay dedicated to working towards a goal while dealing with this. What else do I have for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? Jesus. Sorry. Jesus. Ooh, we've got the Knight of Swords. So you may be dealing with somebody who's giving you a hard time right now. They're fighting with you. They have a lot of, they're just really harsh towards you at this moment while you're trying to get to this goal, or while you're trying to get through all of this, it looks like. What else do I have? You know what? What can you tell me about this Knight of Swords? What can you tell me about this Knight of Swords? Yeah, let's move this over here. Okay, so now tell me what's going on with this Knight. Why is the Knight of Swords here in Gemini's reading? They're very forceful, I'm feeling like. You may be dealing with somebody who has water sign placements, could be dealing with a Cancer, or someone who has air sign placements. I was about to say whatever. Okay, so I said it. It doesn't matter. What matters is the energy I'm getting here is this person's very forceful. They're very forceful. They want to drive ahead with you, but they're not very nice about it. You're determined to drive ahead to your success, and they have something to say about that. And the communication is kind of harsh, okay? You may be traveling somewhere or something, and this person is like bringing drama with you with them. This is about control. Cheese and rice. Somebody is trying to control the situation, so they're pushing. May even be like some, like, I don't know. Sometimes a chariot, whenever in this type of harsh type of energy, is like someone pushing really hard, fast forward without even thinking toward, and doing it vengefully, because in the name of control, they don't want to let you go. You might be holding back as well because this is what you know. Okay, let me see what else I can get for you. What else can I get for my Geminis? Even though you're dealing with all of this, you'll be recognized successfully having concerning your job. Maybe even then, so it may be obvious that you are dealing with it, but you'll be recognized successfully concerning work. This is a very mixed bag. The reason why I say that is, and it makes sense to me because the Seven of Cups, like I get this feeling like you have a lot to choose, a lot of choices in front of you concerning a lot of different things. And someone here is not making it easy at all. They may even be like making you feel like you're holding back. Like right now you're holding back because you're trying to decide what to do. You don't know what to do. You're trying to make plans for yourself, and it's concerning work and other goals. This person is pushing you, very pushy, and they may be trying to drive you forward with them because they want control of you in this moment. Either way, you're going to be successful in work because you're staying dedicated while you're dealing with all this stress and the unknowns. Okay, that's what I'm getting here for you. We got the Hanged Man. Person may have Pisces placements. Also, it's going to take you a moment to hang back, put everything on pause, and see everything from a different perspective to gain some wisdom on this situation. You need a pause. You may be calling a timeout in this relationship in order to figure all of this out while having to do everything you're doing. That's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. Wild. Okay, so let me pull an oracle card. That was pretty quick and to the point. I'm sorry for whatever it is you're going through, for all of these heavy choices, and all of this has you very in your head, like you have a lot to choose, you have a lot to plan for, and this someone is being very aggressive and pushy with you while you're doing it because in the namesake of control, and you're trying to save face, to the public, and you will be recognized for all your hard work and dedication. You will be victorious either way, but as far as this tying into your relationship, you're going to call for a timeout. There will be a timeout so you can try to recalibrate all of this that you're going through, because a lot is happening and moving forward very fast. Very, very fast. So a pause and reflection is needed here, and you're going to call a timeout so you can see everything clearly and think clearly for a moment. That's what I'm getting. Let me see what the oracle has to say for you. Maybe we can get anything comforting or advice or anything at all. What message would you like me to show, Spirit, to Gemini concerning this love reading? What message would you like me to show Gemini concerning this love reading? What message would you like me to show Gemini concerning this love reading? I got awakening for you. Okay, at the bottom I see expression. Give me just one moment and I will read this to you, okay? A woman emerges from a bed of roses, symbolizing pleasure and pain. She is surrounded by cowslips called little keys of heaven. Our Lady's keys for their shape. Let me restart. A woman emerges from a bed of roses, symbolizing pleasure and pain. She's surrounded by cowslips called little keys of heaven, or Our Lady's keys for their shape. In a room infused with rays of sunrise, shining through an old window pane, her upward gaze is one of recognition or seeing the light. The illuminating power of light, revered as a metaphor by many world cultures and faiths, represents truth, godliness, and the dispelling of darkness. This auspicious card speaks of new light on your pathway. The process of awakening can take many forms, whether subtle, like the soft dawn of a new day, or challenging, as when the searing blade of truth is needed to sever ties that no longer serve you well. Could it be time to wake up and own your part in a situation where it may be otherwise tempting to blame others? Or maybe you need to be brave and release old fears. Make a conscious choice to open like the rose and embrace a fresh perspective on life. The transitional energy of awakening helps liberate you on your journey of awareness and assists you in discerning the valuable from the valueless. That is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this resonated with you in some way, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I send you strength, love, and hope over everything you may be dealing with. I will see you next time. Have a good one.